So welcome back. We're into Module 8 and the last one of our time together. Today we're going to talk about the Endrew decision. As you will recall, back in the free and appropriate public education that we are all afforded, or our children are all afforded, under the Endrew decision in 2017, it moved that word appropriate to adequate. Granted, within the law, the A still stands for appropriate. But the court found that for children with special needs, an appropriate education also needs to be an adequate one. So let's take a look at the Endrew decision. So Endrew was a student with autism who attended public school, kindergarten through 4th grade, in Douglas County School District in Colorado. His parents rejected the district's proposed IEP goals for 5th grade because their son wasn't making adequate progress under his IEP goals that remained. So his parents decided to enroll him in a private school which specializes in serving children with special needs, especially autism. There he exhibited significant improvement. So Endrew's parents sought reimbursement for the private school tuition from the district, but the district rejected that request. The appeal went all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court. It overturned the 10th Circuit decision, ruled that every child must have the chance to meet challenging objectives that are appropriate, ambitious, in light of circumstances, just as advancement from grade to grade is appropriately ambitious for most children in the regular ed classroom. Therefore, Endrew decision set a precedent that we can no longer just write appropriate goals, but we need to write them so that they challenge students, even students in special education, to move forward. So the ruling changed the precedent set clear back in 1982 under the Board of Education of Hendrick-Hudson Central School District versus Raleigh. In that case, the goals were merely to be reasonably calculated to enable the child to receive educational benefits. The new ruling strengthened the concept of FAPE for students with disabilities. And the court acknowledged that no one size fits all, especially children in special education. The approach for providing an appropriate education for children with different abilities and needs to be addressed. The U.S. Department of Education points out that the IEP goals should enable children to make progress in their school's general education curriculum whenever possible. And while grade advancement may be appropriately ambitious for most students, a different standard may be required for those with more severe impairments. Since the Endrew decision, cases that have come after, courts and parents alike will be paying a close attention to two primary issues: whether IEP goals are appropriately ambitious in light of a child's individual circumstances, and whether the child is making progress on his or her IEP goals. This module will be about how to write SMART goals that not only protect you, but obviously encourage students, challenge students in special education to make significant more progress if they are capable in doing so. These SMART goals are used not only in education, but in business, in the medical field, across the dynamic, because they have found to be so specific and so successful. So as we dive into SMART goals, first, your goal needs to be specific. Think about the actual one goal that you're looking for in that goal for your students. There can be many goals, but you need to pick one. What are you after? What is the ultimate goal in writing that goal? Is your goal measurable? Can you statistically measure whether or not that student has succeeded in meeting that goal? Is it achievable? Is the child capable of achieving it? Is it realistic? And lastly, is it timely? We all know that we need to show progress on goals every quarter when grade reports or progress reports are due within our schools. So is it timely? Are they capable of achieving progress, not only within the given year, but at quarterly reports? As you finish your last module in this course, read Setting Smart IEP Goals, Tips for Writing and Understanding Smart IEP Goals, read Smart IEPs, and then bring those readings together with all the other information you've learned in this course and create, draft, and submit your final project. I'm looking forward to learning and reading all that you have learned and to learn from you. Thank you.